Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. Two law firms filing a class action lawsuit against the Bay City Bridge Partners over bridge tolls. They're representing drivers forced to pay bridge tolls on or after January 1st for crossing the Independence Bridge. Now, the lawsuit alleges the bridge partners started collecting tolls on January 1st, even though previous public statements and contractual commitments saying tolling would not start until all bridge repairs were finished. According to the lawsuit, it is seeking reimbursement of all tolls collected in violation of the concession and lease agreement made with Bay City nearly 5 years ago. To learn more about this lawsuit, you can head on over to our full story. It's at WNEN.com. Well, attorneys on behalf of the counties and of the Four Lakes Task Force asking the Michigan Supreme Court to deny the Heron Cove Association's application for leave to appeal and expedite their review of the case. That leave for appeal challenges the Michigan Court of Appeals' earlier affirmation of the Midland County Circuit Court order that dismissed Heron Cove's appeal of the lake-level special assessment approved by the counties. Now, the Four Lakes Task Force says that they want a decision made by May 1st, and the Supreme Court should deny the appeal for 3 reasons. They claim Gladwin and Midland County commissioners voted and unanimously agreed that the distribution of assessments to property owners was fair, just, and legal. The special assessment rule was authorized by law and supported by substantial evidence, and there were no legal errors in the lower courts in connection with the confirmation of the lake-level special assessment rules. Until this court matter is resolved, the construction and financing on the dam rebuilding projects are on hold. Now here's Stone with your first alert forecast.
Well, we had rain through most of the night, and that carried over into this morning. Now we're seeing more cycles of rain. You may end up seeing some dry periods throughout this Wednesday, even some sunshine at times, and that has led to us being sort of on the warm side of this low. Temperatures getting up into the mid to upper 50s. That was really occurring right now as colder air will start to funnel itself in through the rest of the afternoon into tonight. We'll see a south-southeast wind turn into a southwest wind at 10 to 15, gusts up to 30. Now, with that colder air, we see our lows for tonight drop back mid to lower 20s, below that freezing mark. And you can imagine we're pretty wet across the state with all that rain that we did see. And with this drop in temperatures, don't be surprised you come across some ice with flash freezing being possible as you're getting up for tomorrow, your normal routine, either going off to school or maybe you're heading off to work. So just be careful of that. You may come across some areas with some ice, especially those less traveled roads, be those areas that we need to keep an eye on. But everywhere, just be careful as those temperatures drop tonight, and winds will also start to pick up. Looking at our forecasted gusts, 10 to 20 miles per hour throughout much of the day. We get to about 9 p.m. We'll start to see that low really pull itself out of the region, and that's where we see right around 5 to 6 a.m. Seeing winds at 35 to 45 miles per hour. So a windy night into tomorrow morning. Doesn't last very long. By midday, look to see calmer winds, and then through Thursday into Friday, winds will be sitting 15 to 25 miles per hour. When we look at hour by hour, it does show again those cycles of rain on and off through about 6 p.m. And then as we get through the night, again, that temperature drop starts to occur, and we'll start to see that rain chance turn into an isolated snow chance. Now, looks to be most consistently showing that snow in the thumb right around 4 to 5 a.m. We don't expect much with accumulations. Don't be surprised though you wake up tomorrow morning and you do see some light dustings on your car, on the side of the roads with this snow. It moves out and will actually be dry for most of your Thursday. Actually get some sunshine midday, and we start to see more of a calmer trend when it comes to our weather going through Thursday into Friday into our weekend. We see that on our 7-day forecast here. We're back into the 30s and 40s as we end the weekend, 30s for our weekend, have some sun at times. And as we head into next week, we're back in the 40s and 50s with mostly sunny skies for our Monday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.